What's going on, guys? My name is Ben. How are you guys doing today? And what I'm here to talk about in this next What Do I Think episode is about Nintendo. So Nintendo is not famous. Well, they are, but they're not getting as much attention as Microsoft and Sony, because Microsoft produces the Xbox 360 and then Sony produces the PS3. So the battles are mainly between the Xbox and the PS3 like this. And the Wii is just sitting aside watching the two fight when it's not getting involved. Now, here's why. Because Nintendo, it's basically a company where they make game systems, but most of it is basically for kids. You know, for example, we got Mario, Kirby, Zelda, etc. I mean, they do have some serious adult games on there, but it's just that there aren't that many out there. And I think there's a game, I believe, what was it, Call of Duty 2, and then you had like that little gun accessory for your Wii, and people just didn't like it. And they say they'd rather play with the Xbox 360 and the PS3, and those have used the traditional controllers with the thumbsticks and then the analog sticks, but the Wii with this cool gun accessory, people hated it. However, back in the day when my brother got the Wii for the first time, he really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it as well, because I like the fact that I can just crazy move around. And one time I was actually playing with just one hand, so the Wii remote was in one hand and I was basically tilting. Now, what game was I playing? Sonic and the Secret Rings. But then you got the Xbox 360 when the Kinect came out, as well as the PlayStation 3, the PS3 with the PlayStation Move. Now, let's start with the PlayStation Move, because we all can tell what that is easily. So it's basically, you have like, I don't know, some sort of remote thing, or a nunchuck style that had like a little a ball at the top, and then the way you move around is that you just move those things around. So that's pretty much the same experience you're going to get with the Wii when you're using the Wii remote as well as the nunchuck. And it's a similar experience. However, I have heard reports saying that it's actually better than the Wii. So the accelerometer as well as the gyroscope in there must be a little bit better technology than what Nintendo put in their Wii remotes. Now, as far as the Xbox 360 is concerned, I don't know why I said control, there's a big difference, and this is a big jump. You're actually, in order to do motion gaming with the Xbox 360 Kinect, you're moving your body around. No remote or nunchucks required, which is pretty crazy, but just by the looks of it, it seems pretty fun. However, I don't have to connect it myself, and I never played with one before. But it is really nice because you could be like, Xbox, open this tray. Xbox, eat this disc. Nah, I can't really eat the disc, just put the disc in the system itself. Or you could be like, Xbox, pause. Or you could just take your hand and then move around and get around the menu settings itself. So, what's the point of this video? As you can see, Nintendo is getting a lot of attention. And then they recently released the Nintendo 3DS last year in 2011. And even that's not as successful as the iPod Touch right now. For example, because the Nintendo 3DS, it is a dedicated gaming portable machine. And it does have that 3D, that stereoscopic 3D built in. However, the 3D isn't really that great, because here's why. Because I've heard reports where people played the Nintendo 3DS for 10 minutes straight, and next thing you know, their eyes hurt. So that's why I'm not a big fan of 3D technology. So the Nintendo 3DS, it's okay. I'm not that excited about it. And the PS Vita is supposed to beat it, but I think Nintendo might, I don't know, stay in second place like they did with the DS Lite versus the PSP. But I'm not going to bring in the PS Vita or the PSP in here. And then they recently announced the Nintendo Wii U last year in 2011 at E3's conference. And we're not exactly sure when the Nintendo Wii U is supposed to be released. And it seems pretty nice. You basically have a controller where it's actually a big size controller, almost like a size of a tablet, and you actually have the screen directly on the controller itself. And this is a good thing. So let's say you're playing the Wii U, and then if someone wants to watch TV or something and you can't play your game, well, you can let them, you can change the screen to appear on the controller itself, and you can still be playing with it while your parents are watching Titanic 3D. By the way, don't watch that movie, it's terrible. Why? It's a nightmare, you know. Why would you want to see a boat sink into the ocean and then see all those people die? That's crazy. I mean, I get nightmares after watching that movie. I'm swimming! Help! Help! Somebody help me! I was filming a video. However, even though the Nintendo Wii U was announced by Nintendo at E3, that is great, I guess, but at the same time, there isn't a lot of attention being grabbed by all the gamers out there, and the main people that would take a look at the Nintendo Wii U are kids, because let's face it, you know, Nintendo, they make systems and it's mainly for games for kids, but it could be for everyone as well who likes to play those type of games, you know, Mario, Kirby, and Zelda, etc. So Nintendo isn't really famous, and so this is really gets me wondering, scratching my head. I'm wondering, is Nintendo gonna be dead soon? Because if Nintendo's not getting a lot of attention and they're still making money, but is there a possible chance that they can go bankrupt? Like actually lose money and then they'll have to shut down? I'd find that disappointing if it actually happened, because Nintendo, they've been around for a while. I believe way before I was even born, because they had the Nintendo 64 or the Super Nintendo, and then they have the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Advance SP, and then the Nintendo DS Lite, and then they have the Nintendo DSi, DSi XL, as well as the 3DS. Also, they have the Nintendo GameCube, and of course we have the current generation Nintendo Wii, and then the Nintendo Wii was just announced, but even that didn't get a lot of attention. So, I don't know what Nintendo is going to do. That's too bad, because they do have great products, because in my opinion, like, you just want to relax a little bit and not play those meany, violent games or something. You could just take a controller and then play Mario and then play it safe and sound. If you're just tired and then you just got back from work, and then, I mean, when you play violent games, you don't feel like it, and then next thing you know, you fall asleep like this. Whoa! I gotta stop falling asleep, because now I'm getting nightmares about the Titanic 3D. But if that were to happen, then all the Nintendo fans will be really devastated, especially my brother, because he likes Nintendo products, and even though he hasn't played the Wii for a while, no, actually, he just played it today, I can tell he can be really devastated, because he plays Mario on there, Zelda, Sonic, and etc. You know, the Wii... all those little kids that like the Wii and want to play Mario and stuff like that, and they find out or see that Nintendo is shut down, that will be really devastating. So what do you guys think Nintendo should do if they need to save themselves? Leave in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like videos like this. And if you like this video, please click the like button down below. And follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/benicellguy, so you guys are aware of what I'm doing, what I'm not doing, when I post a new video, when I haven't posted a new video, why I haven't posted a new video that day, what's going on with me, am I busy, am I not busy. I will see you guys in the next video. You have a good day now.